What if your pet could sense danger before your phone pings? What if they could detect illness before doctors even run a test? From sniffing out cancer to predicting natural disasters, today's pets are more than just companions. They're undercover superheroes. This isn't science fiction. It's science, instinct, and a little bit of mystery all rolled into one. In this video, we're diving into 5 real-life pets with powers you won't believe. Dogs that can smell your disease. Cats that freak out before earthquakes. Parrots, rabbits, even fish that act as if they know what's coming before we do. By the end, you'll never look at your pets the same way again. Dogs don't just follow scent trails, they can lead medical discoveries. Over the past decade, researchers have trained dogs to detect cancers by sniffing samples of breath, urine, and even skin. The results? Mind-blowing. In one recent trial, dogs detected breast cancer with over 90% accuracy, sometimes before a mammogram did. In another case, dogs correctly identified prostate cancer using urine samples with astonishing consistency. What makes this so impressive is that they're not smelling cancer itself. They're sensing the chemical changes in the body caused by it. But it doesn't stop there. Some dogs are trained to detect blood sugar crashes in diabetics. Others can sense a seizure minutes before it happens. One Labrador named Daisy reportedly saved over 500 lives by alerting her owner to cancer in patients during training sessions. These aren't just lucky guesses. These are medically trained, 4-legged detectors. But dogs aren't the only ones with strange instincts. What if your cat knows something's wrong before you do? Cat owners know their feline friends can be mysterious. But sometimes that mystery turns into something more eerie. There are countless reports of cats acting bizarre, running, hiding, hissing, meowing endlessly, just hours before an earthquake. Scientists believe cats might be sensitive to the Earth's low-frequency seismic activity. It's not magic. It could be tiny vibrations in the ground or shifts in air pressure that we can't feel. But cats can. In Japan and Turkey, both earthquake-prone countries, studies have shown a spike in odd pet behavior right before tremors hit. Of course, some scientists are skeptical. After all, cats act weird all the time. But when hundreds of cats hide under beds before a major earthquake, maybe they know something we don't. And if cats feel the rumble in the earth, what about the ones with wings? Parrots are known for mimicking speech. But what if they're mimicking nature itself? Many bird owners have noticed sudden changes in their pet's behavior right before a storm hits. Parrots may screech more, become restless, or refuse to eat. Some species, like cockatoos, have even been observed making unique rain calls hours before it begins to pour. Experts believe they may be reacting to shifts in barometric pressure, humidity, or even electromagnetic changes in the air. While the science isn't settled, these behaviors are consistent enough to catch the attention of meteorologists and zoologists alike. In the wild, birds have long been seen as weather predictors. Maybe those instincts don't disappear when they live in our homes, so birds may warn us of storms. But what about those quiet, twitchy creatures in cages? Rabbits are prey animals, hardwired to sense danger. And sometimes that danger isn't a fox or a hawk, but the weather itself. There are stories of rabbits thumping their back legs before thunderstorms, even when the sky is clear. One viral case involved a pet rabbit in Oklahoma thumping wildly 30 minutes before a tornado warning. Coincidence? Maybe. But guinea pigs and hamsters have also been seen reacting to subtle environmental shifts. Some stop eating, others freeze in place or start chewing cage bars right before a heavy downpour. These pets might not have superpowers, but they do have super senses. And they may just be trying to tell us something. And now, for the quietest pets of all, ones that swim and slither. Your goldfish may look clueless, but studies suggest aquarium fish can sense tiny shifts in water pressure and vibration. Before earthquakes, some fish dart to corners of the tank or dive to the bottom suddenly. Pet turtles and lizards have been known to retreat into hides or refuse food before a big storm. Scientists think this could be linked to changes in barometric pressure or magnetic field fluctuations. It's not definitive proof, but it's happening often enough to be more than a fluke. These reactions might not be dramatic, but they're consistent and often hours ahead of weather warnings. So next time your dog won't stop sniffing your breath, or your cat disappears under the bed, don't shrug it off. Your pet might be sensing something you're not. While science continues to study and debate these animal instincts, one thing's for sure: we still don't fully understand the creatures we live with. And maybe that's the real superpower, reminding us that nature always knows a little more than we do.